Hey everybody, welcome into this week's Chug and Chant. I'm your main man, T Money, and we're up here on the San Francisco rooftop, about to finish this beer and then rant about one of these teams from the home Midwest and the blue significant. Chug, then the chant. Woo! All right. You know who I'm coming for? The Colts, man. What's up? Y'all should be better than this. You're 3-4. You're an overtime loss against the Ravens. From being 4-3, you blew that game. You blew it. Frank Reich, you got to do some better coaching here. You lose to Seattle, who now looks like they're horrible, worst defense in the NFL. You know, you had some other close losses, but Carson Wentz is playing great, actually. Everyone was doubting this guy. He's top 10 in passer rating. He has one interception. He's cleaned up those turnovers now, everybody. Watch out. They just need to protect him. He's been sacked 15 times. That defense has got to be better. Come on, Colts. You're better than this. I believe in you. You just throttled the Niners in their home stadium. Now's your chance. I was in your corner at the beginning of the year. Then you let me down. Now, you got 2 wins in a row, one versus Houston, so no credit there. But now you got to start beating good teams because you have it. Offensive line, get healthy. But Frank Reich, come on, do some better coaching here. I expect more out of you guys. Colts Nation, I believe in you. I'm in your corner, but I need more from you. Carson Wentz is showing up. I told you what everyone's doubting him. G-Man, where you stand on the Colts right now? Good team, bad team?
Hey, where do I stand, Team Money? Good team. Good team. They're a good team. Maybe not a great team yet. I mean, they have to be better than 3-4. But love your rant and your chant. You loved your Bud Light, man. Good job with the Bud Light. I don't know how you do that, man, with the chug, and then you bring it home and do the chant. That's pretty impressive. You can do that at the same time.
Years of practice.
Hey, last year the Colts and Titans tied for their division crown. Both of them were 11-5. This year, Tennessee's on track for the same kind of finish, but the Colts are not. So they, like you said, man, they got to pick it up. Titans are coming to town this Sunday, man.
Oh, yeah.
So they got to. Titans have won 2 consecutive games. The Bills over the Chiefs. They beat the Bills. They beat the Chiefs. So these guys are serious, man, and they're coming into town. So the Colts better be listening to you, man.
I agree, but the Colts are one of the better run defenses in the league. They got Darius Leonard, all pro. And if they can get past the Titans here, not only do they get a win versus the division, but then they play the Jets and the Jags. That could be 3 straight wins. Put them at 6-4 in a few weeks and a little closer to first in that division. They're right back in playoff contention. I mean, this is a huge game for them. I think this is going to define their season. If they want playoff hopes, they got to win because this is going to be the turning point.
I don't know if I'm as high on Wentz as you know, as you are. When you look at the Colts, I don't think they're any better than they were with Rivers. Rivers and Wentz are about the same to me. I don't see a big difference. Last year, the Colts get to the playoffs, as we said. They were 11-5. They lost in the first round, lost by 3 points to Buffalo. Rivers threw for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, scored 27 points, and scored 27 points, and they still did not win the game. So that means they got to be even more of an explosive offense. Wentz this year in 6 games. If you take out the overtime game that they were in, he has not had over 250 yards passing in any game. And so is that going to keep up with something like Buffalo's offense?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I just think Wentz is not the problem. Their offensive line is, and their defense has been leaky at times when they get up on teams. So
it could be the offensive line. They have had some injuries.
So I think they're a better team than they actually are.
Here's the other positive thing, I think, for the running game. Last year, 3 games out of the 17, they had a 100-yard rusher. 3 games. This year, out of 7 games, they've already had 3. 3 out of 7, they've had a 100-yard rusher. So in those 3 games, they're 3-0. If they can get the run going with JT and the rest of the crew, get a 100-yard rusher, they're going to win that game almost every time.
Yep, I agree. And then you got Pittman, who's really starting to show up now. And T.Y. Hilton's coming back from injury now. That could help make their offense a little more dynamic. I think they have the pieces potentially.
Hey, let's see if the Colts can do it. Listen to Team Money and get that victory on Halloween Sunday at 1 o'clock. Titans are only favored by 1.5. So let's see what happens. Hey, we hope you love the Chug and Chant this week. brought to you by Father, Son, and Holy Sport. It's sponsored by Help Me Startup. Help Me Startup. Got a new company idea or a startup company? Want to get help from the experts at Help Me Startup? Learn more at helpmestartup.co. If you love the show, press a like and subscribe. Look for us on all the platforms at Father, Son, and Holy Sport. And if you're interested in being a sponsor or even a guest chugger on the Chug and Chant, let us know. T-Money, enjoy Denver at the Browns this Thursday night to kick off. Oh, sorry, not Denver. No, not Denver. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's not. It's Arizona against Green Bay Thursday night to kick off the week.
All right, man. I'll see you soon. And Colts, don't let me down. All right. I'll see you later,